You actually offended me a little bit. Lou Bass, I talked about you yesterday. Rob, I gotta go off on Lou now. Lou.
Go ahead.
I was giving you credit, Lou, because Lou, I agree with you in many ways regarding the health benefits of animal fat. You and I agree on that. Like I'm saying, you're the kind of guy I know when you fry up your bacon in the morning, you're the guy who takes the grease, puts it in an old empty coffee can and throws it in your freezer. I guarantee you, Lou, you have a whole freezer full of bacon grease that you keep and you store. So I'm thinking you should, in an effort to help some of these vegetarians and vegans, especially our friend London Man over there, maybe you can gift package up some of your frozen pig bacon fat that you have in your freezer, and you can ship it over to London Man. Oh, here he is. Everybody, Lou Bass, coming in from Canada. Lou Bass, welcome. So, Lou, am I correct? Indeed, do you have a freezer full of frozen pig fat bacon grease? Do you indeed have a whole freezer dedicated to frozen pig grease?
Hold on.
Right. He's probably going to go get the pig grease, warm some up, and take a few swigs of it.
I don't save my bacon grease because there's no point. Because every year I kill 1, sometimes 2 pigs, depending on who all wants meat. And then I make my own grease from the pig, and I use that to fry everything.
Nice. So he does have the pig grease. I knew it. So
and
cool.
This will save your life.
So, Lou, here's what I'm thinking. Would you be kind enough, magnanimous enough to package that up, ship it over to London Man's house so you can help him and his family out, so you can save his kids, because apparently you feel as though that you're needed urgently to come in and do what apparently London Man is lacking and not doing with his children's health. And are you willing to do that? Will you ship that pig grease over to London Man for us? Yes,
I'd ship him whatever he wants, but it's not going to help him. When the mind is brainwashed, the mind is brainwashed. You can't know, most people can't know that they're brainwashed until a certain, some things have to happen, right? A process has to take place, right? There has to be first of all, the knowledge. You have to acquire the knowledge. And then at some point, you have to digest the knowledge. And then you have to arrive at a point.
Lou, I get it, Lou. Yeah, right. Everything you're saying. Yeah. The crowd wants to know why the consistent wife beater presentation. Why has that become your signature look, the wife beater? What's going on here?
I always wear a wife beater underneath in the winter. That's all. In the summer, the wife beater goes.
Interestingly enough, Lou, you and I share that same winter attire. I myself wear the same guinea wife beater that you do pretty much all winter long. It's kind of like a layer of skin that you have on there. So, but I don't usually display it to the whole world so they can see my arm fat, my guinea chest hair. You seem to shave. Do you shave your chest down? I know you do. I can tell.
No, I don't, bro. I got the hair.
Oh, I thought you'd have more. London Man, hold on, London Man. Come on up here, dude, because I'm advocating, London Man, that Lou take his, the copious amount of leftover pig grease that he apparently harvests from his slaughter. And I'm saying that he indeed share some of that with your family, who Lou conjectures are basically starving. Much like some English movie or some English, let's say, musical, like Oliver. He pictures your kids in a little, it's like a little orphanage, asking for more porridge. Can I have some more, sir? So you need Lou to come and feed your... Hold on, he's here to speak for himself. So London Man, welcome. Will you indeed accept Lou's package if he mails you the pig grease that he harvested from his slaughter? Would you accept that and then use it, to feed your children with it and potentially save their lives, according to Lou?
Hell no.
Well,
no way. Hey, Lou.
Okay, what about beef tallow? Would that be better? Because actually, beef tallow is better.
Nah.
Beef tallow better?
No way.
Are you afraid of the pigs?
Yes, sir. Very afraid.
Okay. So let's stay away from the pigs. Let's do beef tallow. Because the harder the fat, the more the fat is bioavailable in the human body. And beef tallow, when you put it in a jar, unlike swine lard, is very hard. But when you fry with it, it gives an amazing flavor and it's very good for the body.
What the fuck is swine lard?
Lard that you make from a pig.
Fuck it. Bro, we don't live in a jungle, You don't have to eat every
this is the problem. You just said the major problem right there. What I've noticed on this metaverse is I haven't seen one person. I can't think of one right now. There may be one, but I can't think of one person on this metaverse that I've seen. And I've only been on it for a short time, since Paul, like maybe 5 months that I've been on these screens. Otherwise, no one's ever seen my face on these screens. Nobody that I can tell here has ever been in the jungle. Or even a little forest. They might be a bit in the park, where there's some squirrels and a couple of rabbits. The occasional deer slides in. But none of you guys have seen the jungle. The real forest. And none of you guys understand what it is to be on the land. And I guarantee you, motherfuckers, that when the lights go out, every fucking one of you, I can't see one, that ain't going to be at the government lines, taking the bingity-doos and getting a bag of food for it.
Lou, that's fear porn. Are you coming to my channel? Are you fear porn?
I'm not trying to fear porn, Z. I'm not trying to fear porn. I'm just telling the truth. I don't prep. Right? I'm not a prepper like some of these guys shit the packs. I'm going to save food. No. For me, prepping is knowledge, what you're able to do. If the lights go out, can you trap a rabbit if your kids are starving? Can you find a porcupine where it's living and pull it out of its hole so that your children won't starve? Or do you have to go to the government lines, take the jibbity Jews, and get their bag of slop?
Nope, you're just gonna see Rob starve to death.
You're all gonna starve if it happens, but that's okay, because it's less of use that I have to use for fertilizer, right? Because you won't make it to my farm. It's too far.
Well, here's the thing, Lou. If the shit really hits the fan like that, all those animals, like you said, even the porcupines, the fucking raccoons, and the beavers, they're gonna be gone like that, dude. People will have to learn how to... You're gonna have to
Not if this metaverse is any sort of indication on what kind of people are out there, and I suspect it is. 99.9% of the people, if you handed them a live chicken, if they were starving, and you handed them a live chicken, they would not know what to do with it, and they would still starve. And if they didn't starve, they would prepare it in a way that would make them sick.
So, London Man, dude, Lou thinks you're basically abusing your kids by not feeding them animals. Lou, would you disagree?
I totally agree. His parents didn't do that to him. His parents gave him enough nutrients as a child, and now as a grown man, he's got reserves that he can survive on. His children won't have.
All right, calm down. Let him. So, London Man, he's basically saying abusing your kids because of the nutritional plan you have them on. How would you like to address that?
I want to say, if I'm abusing my kids, right, Lou, you must be abusing your family as well, with all the stuff that goes into these foods nowadays. But not only that, I want to say, is everybody around the world, you know, that's got their people on a vegan diet, are they abusing their loved ones and their families? Is that how you see it? Even people like, you know,
no
hey, hold on,
child can be on a vegan diet. None.
what's that? Say that again.
There is no child on this earth that is able to sustain a vegan diet.
Shout out to Ben.
Of course. Now check this out. I agree with you, bro. That's why I haven't raised my children vegan. They're more vegetarian. You
Okay.
understand? They're vegetarian. I
Okay.
think you missed that part out. I already explained that part.
Okay.
I said my
maybe I missed
children are vegetarian.
Okay,
not
I
vegan.
apologize. I apologize. If I missed that,
Okay.
I apologize because I don't have a problem with eating plants. I eat plants, right?